China, with more than 1.3 billion people, 9,000 million square kilometers, and one of the highest economic growth rates in the world, has also one of the most important tourist attractions in the world, the Great Wall. It was built and reconstructed between 5th century BC and 16th century AC. This is around 8,800 kilometers long and still remains stand up around 30%. The areas of the Great Wall which have been restored represent important tourist attractions. However, other rural areas next to the Great Wall are much less visited. One example in such situation is a small village called Sijas. Visitors of the Great Wall going to this village contribute to an additional source of income for the people. Very soon, if not already for some of them, this tourism source of revenue represent the main income of the families. So, what are the most important elements for the transition from an agricultural economy into a sustainable tourist economy? We asked our students to think about the question in one of the activities of ESEUNE's China 2012 seminar, which aim is to immerse the business people and MBA students on the business culture of this country. As always, we think that it's essential to learn firsthand the reality by living the experience. So we invited our students to a day at the Great Wall, knowing the touristic areas, and most importantly, knowing the people and the surroundings of the small village called Sijas.
It's 15 minutes past 9. We are going to begin with buying the ticket. Then we're going to the Spanish people, because Chinese cannot do it this job, because only Spanish silly people is going to do this job. Then the Spanish guys and girls and everybody, we are going to go to buy the tickets to the cable car.
Just at the ticket office to enter the cable and the Great Wall.
Yes.
This is really wonderful.
Yeah, that's really wonderful.
And we all are doing the last climbing map. It's so hard. Madre mía, madre mía. Y no parecía nada.
Second part of the Great Wall, which is now restored. I don't know how long are we walking
In the
down here, but it seems very interesting. An explored site and sighting. Good.
We are in the shortcut, walking into the forest.
We are gonna get to the Great Wall very soon.
Okay.
The restored Great Wall. And soon after we'll reach Jambelo. Jambelo is a tower from where we'll have a very beautiful view. And that's the last point before going to the village.
Okay.
China Heaven Bank.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. This is the currency in another world. Another world.
What is
In other world.
It's not,
Okay,
it's false.
okay.
Yes, it's
It's false.
It's for the other world.
Yes, but it's false.
Yes, in the other world.
It's
they don't use
currency.
The end of the journey was a tasty traditional Chinese meal in a country house, where we could learn firsthand the reality of the village and its people, talking to the owner and the village major. ESEUNE's business school wanted to thank their hospitality by joining the efforts for keeping clean the surroundings areas by delivering some bagged packages that they usually give to the visitors, for picking the rubbish and taking care of the natural park they live in.